Hello, I'm Chris Osmond, and this is Solutions. Enough complaining, let's fix America. The first topic that I'd like to get to today, it's that segment, a segment that I started yesterday, and it's called "People, This Is Stupid." One of the things I would like to have addressed a few days ago, but I had other things to talk about, is the fact that New York is now shutting down subways early so that they can disinfect and clean those subways. This is a good idea and it needs to be done. But then at the end of the story that I saw, they were also talking about how the people that actually live on the subways, the homeless that live on the subways, are being kicked off the subways so they can disinfect the subways. Now, unless you somehow disinfect those homeless people, they're just going to, if they have the COVID-19, they're just going to bring it right back onto the subway and spread it everywhere. So the solutions that I would offer to those things would be to, one, stop making claims about how the homeless are choosing to be homeless, as if this is a majority of the homeless, because I can guarantee you that most people don't choose to be homeless. The argument goes, oh, they're crazy and they like living on the streets, or for some other stupid reason they say that these people like living on the streets. That's not the case. There's no way that's the case. I imagine that most people that are homeless nowadays would choose to have a home, especially those homeless people who have families, who have little kids, who have elderly that they have to take care of. So let's stop making that argument as solution number one. Secondly, New York, if they really want to keep the people safe who are riding the subways during the day, the hours that the subways are open and not being disinfected, they should offer some kind of place for these homeless people to go to and shelter for the night. And in that shelter should be a means for them to shower, to clean off the virus. I mean, that seems to be the number one answer for right now, is to clean the virus off of the body so that it can stem the tide of the spread of COVID-19. So those are simple solutions, or they may sound like simplistic solutions, but I do believe that in an economy that is the greatest the world has ever seen, we should be able to find that money. After all, the government seems to be able to find plenty of money to give to the rich. Trillions of dollars, as a matter of fact. I'm sure a little bit of that money could go towards housing the homeless and providing them with shelters and even food and clothes and whatever else they have their needs are for every day or any particular night that the subways are disinfected.